What is up, YouTube? My wonderful YouTube fam. How are we getting on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you happen to be watching this? You join me for, you guessed it, it's another prep vlog. Shock. And yeah, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, the 17th of April, which is a very special date for me because, first of all, well, technically yesterday, but I'm just going to say today, is my 7-year anniversary with Shane, which is crazy. And today also marks officially 1 year out of the wedding. So I'm getting married on the 17th of April, 2026, which is fucking insane. Like, I'm literally a baby. Like, I'm a child bride. You know what I mean? So it's so weird that I'm getting married considering I'm still like 12 years old. It is in fact an arranged marriage. But anyway, no, I am obviously really excited. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, it definitely today I'm like, oh my God, it's so fucking real. But aside from that, what else has been going on and what's been going on with prep this week? So it's Thursday and I'm not training. And if any of you guys are in the know, then you will know that usually I train on Thursday. So what's going on? Why aren't you training, Emma? Well, the reason I'm not training is I was put in deload jail on Tuesday. Yeah, Christian was like, listen, you're fucked. And I was like, listen, I know, but I don't ever like to admit when I am a little bit fucked. But yeah, even sessions over the weekend, like, despite the fact that, you know, drugs have gone back in, I was not, like, it was difficult. Like, my upper session on Monday, I was fighting to maintain numbers that are normally like 3 to 4 reps in reserve. So I was thinking, that's a bit weird. What's going on? It has been 8 weeks since my last deload. And in a prep, when your recovery isn't as good because you're not eating as much food, you have to stay on top of fatigue management. And if we were to just continue pushing training until the shows, I would just be in a hole by then. And we don't want that. You don't want to be peaking a physique that is really fucked and tired. You want to peak a physique that's fresh, you know? And that's why obviously going into peak weeks, we will be backing off training and changing things. But, you know, it just made sense right now. Now, normally when I deload, we do 5 full rest days. And when he first mentioned deload, I was like, this dude is taking the piss. Like, I'm not fucking resting for 5 days. He was like, we won't do 5, we'll do 3. So 3 full rest days, honestly, fine. Like, when he said 3, I was like, you know what? That actually sounds really nice. 3 just full days of rest, no cardio, just steps. So I'm on my 3rd day. And we did also make a food drop. So basically, one of the reasons why we knew that we needed to deload and back off is on Monday, yeah, it was Monday, I kind of had the same issues I was having the last time when I was just really battered with my, not like my digestion. I was super full from meals, couldn't really finish them, which again is weird. And then because that was getting in my head and I was like, oh my God, like, I'm not making progress. Like, I'm fat because I'm not hungry. It was a bit of a weird one. And I was very in my head the other day, just thinking I look so small and so shit. And yeah, it was, and look, these days are going to happen on prep. I've been pretty grand this entire prep. I haven't really been like in my head. So I think I was due a little bit of a wobble, and it wasn't even a big wobble. It was just a bit of like, oh, I look shit, which, you know, that's okay, right? Because it's not my job to think about how I look. It's Christian's job and it's the judge's job. But yeah, my weight went up then on Tuesday. I gained like 1.2 pounds overnight, and he was like, that's definitely not normal. You know, that's not just like drugs going back in. So that was just a sign of fatigue. So that was part of the reason why we deloaded it. But then alongside that, we did also take food down, like I said. So just 25 carb reduction. So currently training days are 160 protein, 125 carb, 40 fat. Rest days are 160 protein, 75 carb, about 45 fat. So I'm on my 3rd day of 75 carb, which honestly, guys, at first I was like, oh, that's going to be fun. It's actually been grand. Like, again, I'm not actually that hungry, which, listen, I'm not going to complain because, you know, I mean, I do in the morning, I'm very hungry. I will say, like, tummy rumbling. But then once I get throughout the day, like right now, I had my breakfast like 2 hours ago and I'm still like full, and it was literally eggs and egg whites. You know what I mean? But yeah, 75 carbs. So, you know, as you might imagine, if you know anything about bodybuilding, after 3 days of no training and 3 days of 75 carb, I'm a flat piece of shit. I am flat as fuck. Christian was like, wow, you're really flat. Which, you know, again, you have to get flat to get into condition. But that also means I'm getting high days tomorrow. Yeah, buddy. And not just high days. My high days are higher than they were before. So tomorrow we're doing 400 carb, which I'm looking forward to. And we're going to do the same again on Sunday. So my first 2 training days back will be running high days. So I just figured I'd like vlog the weekend. So I haven't actually vlogged too much this morning because I don't want to make today's portion of the video super fucking long, because like there's just no need. I just woke up, as you will have seen, did some reading, stretching, foam rolling, did my check-in with Christian, did a good bit of posing, like a good 40-45 minutes of posing. And then I've just been working. Well, I went on a walk with Samson. I've been working, just loads of admin bits. You know, when you have like loads of like little tasks you need to do and you keep putting them off, and then you're like, okay, I just need to sit down and do them. So that's what I did today. So now I feel really accomplished. And now I'm just at the gym, not to train, but I'm actually going to go in and use the sauna, because they do have a sauna in Elements. So I have to go in, ask them to heat it up, and while it's heating up, I'll do some more posing, because you can never pose too much in prep, you know what I mean? I actually had a posing lesson with Sauna yesterday, and she's super happy. She was like, honestly, everything looks pretty much bang on, which is great. So yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to do a few rounds, sit in the sauna, and then on the way home, I will go and do a food shop and get some bits that I need for tomorrow, because it's Easter. It's Easter this weekend, but it's Good Friday tomorrow, and the Spanish don't work on holidays. So all the shops will be closed, so I need to make sure that I have everything that I need. So I have all my food planned out, and it's going to be a good day of eating. So I just have to survive today, basically. It's already 11:45, so, you know, the day's basically over. It's not really, but you know what I mean. Sleep is definitely, it's okay. You will see, and I woke up I got up at 5 today, so like what's been happening to me recently is I'll sleep until maybe like 1:30, 2, then I wake up and I usually toss and turn for like an hour or two, and then I kind of fall back asleep, and I try and just stay in bed for as long as possible, because I need that recovery. So anyway, we're gonna go sauna and pose, and then food shop, and then spend the rest of the day with me, which, like I said, I'm not going to vlog too much today. So all that being said, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, give it a comment, tell me if there's anything you guys want to see, and I will catch you guys in the gym. Alrighty, had a lovely old time in the sauna. Very chill, very relaxing. It's just nice because you can't go on your phone, so you're just sitting there like with your thoughts, which, you know, I think when you're on prep, it's very easy to get like dopamine addicted, you know, and just be like scrolling or doing stuff to keep your brain somewhat occupied. So it's nice to just sit in there and chill. So now I'm just having my lunch. So in terms of changes I've made to bring my calories down, if you go back and watch my rest day, full day of eating from like a week or two ago, it's basically the same, but instead of 50 grams of egg noodles, I have 40 grams of egg noodles, and my potatoes, instead of 270 grams, I have 160, which is a very small, sad serving of potatoes. But listen, we do what we do. Like I said, actually, I like have found I'm not that hungry. Like, it's fucking 2:15. And like I've been able to just ride it out until now, which means all the rest of my meals will be somewhat close together. So I've just been doing some work, creating some content. And then I just have some more work to do later. Chill. I'm so excited to train tomorrow and eat. I did go to the shop and get all my bits, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to like talk you guys through the day. So I probably won't vlog again until tomorrow, because again, I want this to be about the refeeds. So I will catch you then, even though for you it's going to be literally 2 seconds from now, but for me it will be a day from now. Hey Jess, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday and that everything's all good with yourself. And welcome to your onboarding video for coaching with myself, or should I say your re-onboarding video, your welcome back video. Welcome back to the team. So obviously this video, I'm just going to run you through your new training program, new food plan. Obviously I have you set up on the app this time, so a little bit different. So I'm just going to take you through all of this now. Hello and welcome to the Your Gym Big Sister podcast. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you happen to be listening to this. Come on. What is up, YouTube? Happy Friday. It's a good day. It's Good Friday. The sun is shining. And of course, it's high days. It's high days. 400 carb is going in today. I literally went to bed last night just so excited to wake up and eat. Oh, I had my beautiful coconut milk latte, which fucking hit the spot. And as you'll have seen this morning, I was 128.4, so 0.1 pounds up. I'm not really expecting my weight to change too much over the next little while because, of course, drugs are back in, but we shall see. Definitely flat as a pancake after 3 days of no training and very low carbs and ready to fill. Also, I'm sorry, why is my face? I look very fucking prep facey, don't I? So the setup for the diet today is pre-workout meal 75 carb, post-workout meal 125 carb, 2 more meals of 75 carb, and then my final meal will be 50. It's 8 a.m. now. Well, it's a bit past 8 a.m. because I've been on my walk for about 20 minutes. I did come out a little bit earlier today just so I can start eating earlier rather than having my first meal at 10. Have my first meal at around 9 because I don't want to be cramming in a load of meals later and then just being absolutely stuffed. Back training today as well, which I'm very excited for. My body is feeling relaxed, refreshed and ready to get back to it and to bring some life back to this little tired, small, flat, depleted physique. Going to train quads and glutes today at M13. I'm actually going to film my Sunday session though, because I will be filming the session next week with Kaz in EP, so you guys don't need to see it like 2 times in a row. And yeah, I'm just very much looking forward to it. So I'm just getting some steps in with my son, with Samson, walking the beach. It's very busy this morning because everybody's off because it's fucking Good Friday. And yeah, just strap in, get excited to watch me consume a lot of food. Okay, so pre-workout meal is the same as it has been on previous high days. 230 grams of egg whites with tomatoes, bagel with peanut butter and jam, 120 grams of banana, and obviously it's a lovely spotty banana. We all know that we love the spotty bananas. So I'm gonna dig into this and then I'm gonna get ready to head to the gym. This meal is the only meal that's the exact same as other high day meals. Aside from that, they're all a little bit different. So I'm excited to take you guys. I have some good ones planned. I'm buzzing. Okay, let's dig the fuck in. And I am back from the gym. It was a pretty decent session. Some things I progressed, some things I regressed, like my hack squat, but in general it was good. And you know what? I spent the whole session looking at myself in the mirror thinking, I'm so happy with how I look. The VAR is real, you know what I mean? Then I went to take my check-in pictures post-workout.
And like, guys, I train in M13. You know who owns M13? Darian Yates, a fucking former Mr. Olympia, multiple time Mr. Olympia. There's not one place in this gym that has good lighting. Like, I took the pictures, I tried 2 different places, and I was like, I genuinely look 12 weeks out, like, I hate them. So I sent it to Christian and I told him that, and he's like, it's fine, don't worry. Next week, Thursday and Friday, I'll be in EP anyway, which is usually when I train in M13, so at least I won't have to deal with that then. But like, fuck me sideways. I just want a gym in Marbella that has a posing room with like good lighting. That's all I ask for. It's all I ask. But anyway, we're back and we're about to have post-workout. So I have 30 grams of whey isolate, 120 grams of cereal, and 130 grams of banana, which I'm very excited for. So I'm going to dig into this. It's 1 p.m. now. So I'm going to eat this, probably go on a little post-meal digestion walk. And then I have a call with a new client at 2. Then I'll eat again. And then I will go and get my facial at 4:30. So a nice chill day of just eating. Now that I've trained hard, it's time to let my muscles soak up these delicious carbohydrates. And I am so excited. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Back from a little digestion walk. It's so fucking humid. Like, it's kind of cloudy and overcast, which means I'm very like sweaty, which is gross. But anyway, I'm just about to hop on a call with a new client. Reminder, guys, if you're ever interested in working with me and letting me guide you along your journey, coach both lifestyle and competitors, my spaces are closing at the end of April and they won't be open again until the end of June. So if you've been thinking you might like to work with me, just shoot me a little message. All my stuff is always linked down below. You know, we can just have a chat. No obligation. But anyway, I'm going to hop on this call and then I'm going to chill a bit and then it's more food time. So I was just lying out in the sun for a little bit because the weather's beautiful. And who doesn't want to, you know, work? I'm working. It's part of bodybuilding. I'm working on the base color, but like, can you see the veins? I've never, ever like had this before, but like, I literally am fucking covered in them. It's kind of cool. It's moments like this where I'm like, okay, yeah, feeling dead is worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, again, unless I was bodybuilding, I wouldn't walk around like this, but it's very satisfying when you see your body kind of like doing this fucking weird shit. Not bad, considering I ate such a huge bowl of cereal. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower now, make my next meal, and then it's time for my facial. Okay, next meal. I've been very excited for this one. I am a pasta lover. Like in off season, I'm smashing pasta basically every single night. So for meal 3, we have 100 grams of pasta, 110 grams chicken, veggies, and pesto for fats. This is gonna be so fucking good. I mean, like, guys, how fucking good does that look? Let's do a little taste test. Oh, I honestly, I'm so sad for people who are celiac or people who think that like pasta makes you fat or that pasta bloats them, because it don't fucking bloat me. Oh, okay. Get a bit of chicken, tomato. I literally love food so much. I know I said this in my last Friday videos, I can't wait to have more calories to play with, to cook post-show. Don't care about eating out, but shit like this is so good. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go and get my face done. I'm getting dermaplaning. I don't know if I said that before. I'm so fucking excited because dermaplaning just hits. Also, pretend we don't see the vape. It's always in shots, and I'm like, Emma! I don't have a problem. I promise I'll stop once I finish prep. Well, will I? I don't know. I'm in pretty deep. Anyway, put this back in the fridge. Chow down. Oh, I'm so small. I'm so small and skinny. All right, that is my dermaplaning done. I don't know if you guys can really see it very well on this camera, but my skin is like a fucking baby's ass. I literally love dermaplaning so much, and I'm so fucking happy with how my skin is looking. I go for if anybody does like live in the Marbella area, I go to a girl called Ashling. Her Instagram is like Skin Bella. I will pop it here because she is honestly incredible. If you guys go back to my videos from like last year, like last summer, my skin was terrible. I was really struggling, and so I started going to her and we worked out my skincare routine. We did a lot of peels, and now I've just done some dermaplaning. I was supposed to start microneedling, but then because I was doing prep and I was literally in the gym every single day, I couldn't because you need a day off. But I'm so fucking happy. Like honestly, my skin isn't perfect, but like I don't need it to be perfect. It is so much better than it was. It's so much better. Look, it's glowing. So anyway, it's 6 o'clock now. I'm going to head home, have my dinner. I'm excited. It's going to be a good meal. And it is dinner time. So I have 85 grams of jasmine rice, 115 grams of steak, some veggies, kimchi, 90 grams of pineapple, and then my sugar-free teriyaki sauce. So again, like, I'm sorry, how fucking good, I don't know if that's focusing, but like, you guys saw when I made it, but like, how good does this look? Honestly, steak, pineapple, just what a combo, what a combo. So I'm gonna eat this, gonna watch some Pretty Little Liars. I'm still watching that. And then I'm gonna go on a little walk before it is the final meal. It's been, you know what, I'm hungry. I'm like ready for this, which is great, because I was afraid I was gonna be stuffed, but that pesto pasta, like it digested super well, and didn't even touch the sides, as the kids say. It definitely did touch the sides, but it was so good. Samson, it is not for you. It's not for you. And it is time for the final meal. Weetabix cheesecake. So 2 Weetabix, 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 10 grams of whey isolate, 10 grams of dark chocolate. Samson, stop eating the fucking tripod. 50 grams of chopped up strawberries, and then 30 grams of the granola. So this is gonna go down a treat. I have to say, I'm fucking burning through the food today. Like, I ate my dinner like what, an hour ago, and I'm already like hungry and so fucking excited for this, which is good. That shows my body is responding well. So it'll be interesting to see what my weight is tomorrow. Like, if I was to guess, I assume it's gonna go up, but who fucking knows? Honestly, who knows? But yeah, it'll just be interesting to see the look tomorrow as well. So obviously I will film my check-in in the morning, but I'm going to chow down on this, chill for the rest of the evening, and then I will catch you guys in the morning. It's been a good day of eating, guys. It really has. It really fucking has. All right. Catch you tomorrow.
Happy Saturday. It is in fact Saturday. I was about to say that twice. As you can tell, I'm a little bit glammed up because I am heading out. I am actually going to meet Georgie, who I'm sure a lot of you guys probably know. If you don't, Georgie Fit, Georgie Cooper, one of the OGs who I started following when I was just getting into bodybuilding, but she's actually in Marbella. So we're going to go for a walk and just go into the old town and just see what's what. Obviously it's Easter weekend, so I know it's going to be fucking busy. But this morning I weighed in, I was 128.9, so it was half a pound up. And Christian was super happy. Like, he actually sent me the side by side of me, my back shot yesterday today, and he was like, that's mental how much my glutes have like filled out, which is good. I was happy with my shots as well. So today's a rest day, so just a normal low day, and then another high day tomorrow, which I'm excited about. And he said I might do another high day on Tuesday since I'm going to see him on Friday. But anyway, I'm gonna head now. I've got a strawberry monster on deck. Pretty hungry. It's only 12 o'clock and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Also got my meal in the back because I'm a bodybuilder. I never leave the house without a meal because you never know how long we'll be and I don't want to be hungry. You know what I mean? So yes, I will go. Gonna go. Probably won't vlog a whole lot today because again, the video is already long enough and I'll show you guys my training and stuff tomorrow. But anyway, let's go and see what's what. It's creamy time. It's 4:45. We were out for quite a while, did loads and loads of steps, walking around the old town of Marbella, had a lovely old catch up with G. So I'm back now and I'm just going to have this meal. Didn't really vlog. Well, I didn't vlog anything, as you will have seen, just because, you know, didn't feel the need to. But I'm going to eat this and I'm already on like 17,500 steps and I have to walk over to the shop because I just realised I don't have any chicken for tomorrow and all the shops are closed on Sundays in Marbella. So it's going to be a high fucking step day. So I'm just going to chow down on this and then I'll do that. So I'm not going to vlog anything more today because there's nothing to see. Like literally it's just been a rest day. I've just been eating my meals, out and about. Tomorrow we will get more into more stuff and you will see my training and all that good stuff. So yeah, to be honest, I'm just so hungry that I just want to eat this right now. Like, oh, how good does that look? So good. Get in my belly. Hey Roxy, how are you? I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday and that everything's all good with yourself. And welcome to your onboarding video for coaching with me and basically go over your training, your nutrition and what this kind of journey is going to look like, especially in the beginning, so that you are ready to hit the ground running come Monday. Of course, before we get into it, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on board and working with me and putting your trust in me to be your coach. I'm really excited to just get you to a place where this is your lifestyle. You know, you feel confident in what you're doing, you understand what you're doing, and you can do this for the rest of your life, as that's obviously the biggest goal, right? Alrighty. I said alrighty again. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Refeed day number 2 is going down. So this morning my weight actually went up. So yesterday it was 128.9 and today I was 129.6. I was expecting it to drop because I did like 20,000 steps yesterday. But I actually think on reflection that's probably the reason why it went up, because I feel pretty battered today. Like I can feel my body feels tired. It feels achy. I slept like shit. I feel like I woke up at about 1:30 and I just don't think I fully fell back asleep after that. So I'm definitely feeling it today, but it's okay because we have another high day going in. I have more food going in and today I'm going to make a really conscious effort to keep my steps a little bit lower. So I have gone on a walk, but I just did like 4,500 steps, so a bit of a shorter walk. I'm meeting some friends later on as well with Samson, so I know I'll be doing some more steps then. So I just want to keep steps sensible today and actually let the carbs soak up rather than just like burning through them by doing like millions and millions of steps. And yeah, I took my pictures. I mean, I didn't love them, but Christian's happy. I'm very aware, like, it's actually funny. I was just watching someone else's YouTube. So if anybody knows Fitness Bex, I think Rebecca Farrell, she's an IFBB figure pro. So she's competing in a few weeks' time. So she's like, she's not the same amount of weeks out as me, but I'm in a similar kind of like ballpark to her. And she was kind of saying like, she's feeling that way in that like, she's not really happy with how she's looking because she's not ready yet. So it's, and it's still like pushing for it. And I think that that's just where I am at right now, is like, I know I'm not stage ready yet, but I'm close, but I'm not there yet. So I'm not completely satisfied. Like, there's still like, for me, my fucking problem area, or like the area that I just can't not notice, is like my sides on my side pose. I get so many skin folds, and like, there's just fat there. And I'm just like, you have to get off. Like, I swear I'm going to have feathered quads and striated glutes, and that fucking fat is still going to be there. And that's the reality of bodybuilding. Like, you're only as lean as your fattest body part, and listen, it doesn't have to be like completely like, trust me, I've been watching the wellness pros and I'm like, do any of them have some little skin folds? And some of them do, but some of them don't. So again, it's just one of those things. I notice it because it's on my mind, and I'm sure nobody else would even notice it if they saw my pictures, but I see it. But the judges might see it, you know what I mean? But either way, like, it will come off, you know, like, I have plenty of time for it to come off, but I'm just like, oh. But anyway, it's fine. Feed up today, then we get back to digging, potentially another refeed on Tuesday, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna go train glutes and hamstrings. Like I said, feeling a bit battered, but it's fine. We will be fine. It's gonna be a good fucking session. It is fueled by carbs. It is fueled by some defib as well. And yeah, I don't think I've filmed a session in a while. Nothing changes. Still going in, still trying to train fucking hard. And I think I had a realization this morning that like, there's only so many times I'm going to do each one of these sessions again before peak week. Which is crazy. Crazy. So, yeah, that's wild. Anyway, I am going to head, and I will catch you guys in elements for glutes and hamstrings. Also, it's Easter Sunday today. I need to know, what Easter eggs are you guys getting? Because I actually haven't had a good Easter egg in years. Because I'm obviously on prep this year. Last year, I was dieting. The year before that, I was in Canada. And the Easter eggs in Canada are shit. They are so shit. So I feel like I haven't had a proper good one in so long. So next year, Easter is 2 weeks before my wedding. But I will be having an Easter egg. Like, I could have bought one last year and saved it. But I'm just not. I'm not the type of person who's hoarding food for after prep. And honestly, if you're in a prep or a diet, I highly advise that you do not do that. It's not a good idea. But I like to live vicariously through everybody else, so I just want to know, like, what Easter eggs are you guys getting? Me, personally, if I was to pick one, I don't even know, like, what's available anymore. I love a mini egg, like, mini eggs, like a big mini egg one, or a Lindor one. A Lindor orange one, particularly. So fucking good, but can you guys comment below and let me know what Easter egg you got so I can just enjoy myself through you guys? Not that I'm thinking about food, but it is hard when every fucking story I'm seeing today is people's Easter eggs, and I'm like, it's fine. I will have my moment next year, and it will be beautiful. It will be fucking beautiful. Fuck the wedding dress. I'm not even gonna care. I'm having that fucking Easter egg.
And we are back from the gym. Good session. It actually was a pretty good session. Most numbers were up, which is good. Definitely felt way more powerful in that session than I did last week. Samson, I definitely felt way more powerful in that session than I did last week when I was running very flat. And obviously I took some videos of me doing my post-workout check-in shots, and like when I looked at my back shot, the picture that I took, I was like, what the fuck? I literally sent it to Christian. I was like, you are not ready for this. I can't get over how my back shot looks with a pump. So I'm fucking buzzing. Yeah, so now I'm just having my post-workout meal, same as the other day, and then I'm actually heading out to see some friends with Mr. Sampson, and I'm actually going to wrap up the video later because I do have something quite important that I want to talk about, and I want to make sure that I just sit down and chat about it with you guys. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm going to chow down here, and then we will be heading out with my son.
So exciting. So exciting. Look at the camera. Yeah, that's it. Chill. Good boy.
Whoa.
I feel like his name is Bruce.
We're in the wild.
Bruce the turtle.
Whoa.
Okay guys, I hope we have enjoyed the video so far. Obviously it's Sunday evening now. Just spent a couple of hours with my friends, with Samson. He was actually so good. We like went out to Fungarola, which is like just outside Marbella. We were in a cafe. There was loads of people around, and he was honestly so well behaved. Like, he was a bit barky, he was a bit kind of, you know, confused by what was going on. Obviously lots of people wanted to come and say hi to him, which, I mean, can you blame them? Because he's so fucking cute. But yeah, it was just a really nice way to spend my Sunday afternoon, and now I'm just back here getting this video edited before I have my final meal, and then just chill for the evening, ready for another week of prep, which is crazy, and I'm so excited for this week. Obviously I'm heading to Manchester on Thursday, gonna see Christian, getting my bikinis. Oh, I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. But I did actually want to talk about something before I wrap up the video that kind of happened today, or that we've sort of figured out. And this is the sort of thing that I could really easily not talk about this, but I've always been very much, I want to be open and transparent with everything that I do. And I think that my talking about this will actually be really helpful for a lot of you people. So I was chatting to Christian today. I actually messaged him just to say, because I've just seen so many videos this week of girls talking about some of the crazy shit that they are being asked to do by coaches in terms of PEDs, like girls running AIs for their entire preps, stupid high doses of Clan, stupid high doses of Anavar for 20 weeks, like just crazy, crazy stuff. And it just made me feel so grateful that I have a coach who really is very caring about my health. And, you know, obviously using PEDs, it's not healthy, but the way we have always done it has been very safe and with my health in mind. So I just messaged him to tell him that. And he was just like, oh, you know, like, we're talking about drugs, you know, I have a feeling that the Primo that you're using isn't real because you don't look how I would expect you to look after taking it for a week. And I was like, oh, well, it's interesting that you say that because it's a new bottle of Primo, right? Like, the previous Primo that I've used, it was all from the same vial, and I knew that it was real because, like, I got the effects, right? And I was kind of not thinking the same, but I hadn't noticed anything crazy since starting to take the Primo. I have noticed, like, I can see visually that the Anavar I have is real, and I know that it is because I've used it before, right? But usually with Primo, I get quite full and kind of fluidy. I thought my weight would go up a bit quicker. And so these things weren't really happening. And it was just by chance that he said, like, I just have a feeling it's not real. So we basically just had a bit of a back and forth, and he was like, look, we can leave it in for a few more days and see. Now, the thing with Primo, and again, look guys, I'm using illegal drugs. I'm buying them underground. There is always the risk that what you are buying is not what you think that you are buying. And this is something you roll the dice with it completely. Now, I think I've actually been really lucky. A lot of people will sell testosterone and say that it's Primo. Now, as a female, if I was to take 30 to 40 milligrams of testosterone, that's way too much. For reference, I take 6 milligrams a week, right? So if I was to, 8x my dose, I think I would have noticed it pretty quickly. I think my voice would have dropped. I would have noticed other side effects. I think it's just very underdosed, or there's actually just nothing in it. which is good, right? Because that could have gone wrong. But we've just decided, since we think it's not real Primo, I'm just going to take it out and I'm just going to make up the rest of my total anabolic load with Anavar instead, since we know that it's real and it's predictable. But I just wanted to talk about it because, again, like, this is the reality of using performance enhancing drugs. These things can happen, and I think if we can talk about it, it makes people a little bit more aware. And that's why you do have to be so careful as a female when you're taking these things. It's a risk that you take, but if there's things you can do to mitigate it, I mean, yes, I could test what I have, but it's actually really hard to test drugs. It is actually really hard. But that was kind of like the main development. So we've just decided, I know that I respond well to Anavar. Also, it's going to make me a bit drier, a bit harder. And, you know, the goal would be to get really, really lean and then kind of fill out using carbs and stuff. I'm going to see if I can get real Primo, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered. Like, if I have to use Anavar, I have to use Anavar. But yeah, it just is what it is. But it's crazy. And honestly, the fact that he was able to tell in a week, like, that's insane. And that just goes to show how, like, and I will always sing Christian's praises, he's fucking amazing. But the fact that he could tell that in the space of a week is quite insane. So, you know, he was like, I wasn't sure if you're just flat or what. Like, I was flat, but I didn't quite have the same pop that I should have had if it was real. And yeah, that's just, it's the reality of bodybuilding and the reality of taking drugs. So I just thought it would be something worth talking about. Again, I could have really easily not mentioned it, but I want to tell you guys everything because I don't know how to shut up. But aside from that, it's just been another good week of prep, okay? Obviously, we've had some high days. They've been lovely. I'm definitely feeling a bit revived. For sure, I'm feeling the fact that I'm as lean as I am. Like, no amount of food and rest is going to completely overcome that. But I do think the little deload and the extra food this weekend has definitely given me a boost. And I'm just so excited to just smash these next few weeks, however many weeks it might be. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys don't know, and you're just going to have to keep guessing. But this week is going to be a super exciting week with getting my bikinis. I'm honestly so excited to see them. Obviously, I will be keeping them all black and white. You're not going to find out until show day. Although you guys can guess, of course. But yes, if you guys have enjoyed the video and if you've made it this far, of course, as always, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, give it a comment, tell me if there's anything you guys want to see. Share it on your social media, as always. I love seeing you guys watching me. Whenever I see people watching me on like their TVs, I'm like, oh my god, my ass is on the big screen. But yeah, I do really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much to everybody who's just been giving me love on the YouTube videos lately. It really does mean the world. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed your Easter eggs. Don't forget to tell me what ones you guys had. And I will chat to you next week. Bye.